Are you feeling called to discover your true purpose, but maybe you're not sure where to start? Well, what if I told you that knowing your purpose goes beyond just choosing a career or answering a grand calling? In today's video, I'm going to reveal 5 key insights that will help you unlock your life purpose and start living authentically. This isn't just another find your purpose video that glosses over it or promises you that you can find it in 5 minutes or in 5 questions. I've been a life on purpose coach since 2003, and I can tell you with absolute confidence that those shortcut promises rarely stick, and they often can leave you feeling like there's actually something wrong with you because it didn't work for you. But please know that it is not your fault, nor is it a character flaw. Rather, most of those shortcuts are oversimplifications that miss some really, really important ingredients that are actually necessary for a deeply fulfilling, on-purpose life. And your desire for purpose and deep fulfillment is actually guiding you to something really important to you. It's leading you to capital YOU and beyond. So I promise you'll want to stay until the end because I'm going to share 5 keys that can shift the way you see yourself, your life, and the world around you. So let's dive in. Number 1, if you are called to know your purpose, you are also being called to see through the eyes of your soul. When we talk about life purpose, many people think of it as a big calling or the perfect career. But purpose isn't about finding one thing that is going to make you happy and satisfied for the rest of your life. As a soul in a human body, you did not design it that way. Your life purpose is about knowing your what and why with soul level clarity. You are answering why you came into physical form. So the what is directly related to your natural gifts and your unique blueprint. In other words, how you are designed to interact with the world from your divine potential rather than your conditioning. The why part of your life purpose is directly related to what you genuinely value and hold sacred beyond the social have-tos or shoulds. It's what you came here to contribute and learn, and it's not meant to be hard either. However, you do need to give yourself the space for true self-discovery. We all share a universal purpose, and that is to be our highest, most fulfilled versions of ourselves. And to do that, you need to give yourself the space to truly understand who capital YOU are, and who you are is not found inside limiting narratives, conditioning, or learned coping mechanisms used to navigate life. Being boldly, authentically you means seeing and freely shining your light. So the what and why parts of purpose must begin with higher level clarity and the willingness to see yourself through the eyes of your soul. And this cannot be done if you're feeling less than by comparing yourself to others or stuck in conditioning that keeps you feeling small. As Einstein is thought to have shared so beautifully, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. So to live a rich and fulfilling life, you must begin with getting to know capital YOU beyond who the world has taught you to be. You can start by seeing that fulfillment and purpose are not found by forcing yourself to fit into someone else's definition of success. Deep happiness and fulfillment start by getting to know capital YOU. Number 2, There's knowing your purpose, and then there's living on purpose. It's one thing to know your purpose, and it's another to live it. Knowing your purpose is like having a map, while living on purpose is the journey itself. It is how you navigate life well. So living on purpose is about personal mastery and the joy you feel when you are aligned and expressing what you most want to share with your corner of the world. As you share your natural gifts, you become Spirit's emissary here in the sandbox of time and space. So as you navigate on purpose, you are making conscious, aligned choices and refining how you show up in the world. It's not a final destination that you reach, but a powerful way of being that is natural and sustainable for you. You are living from your joy instead of have-tos and shoulds. So when you're on purpose, you get that each choice, no matter how seemingly insignificant, is a thread woven into the tapestry of the life that you are creating. And you are having fun in a way that feeds your energy and has you come alive. So consider this. How do you truly want to show up in your work, in your relationships, in how you nurture your well-being? Can you see that living on purpose is about soulful leadership mastery? When you are living on purpose, you come alive, and yet there's also a sense of ease and grace in your choices and in your actions, because you are coming from your authentic natural self and seeing through the eyes of your soul, as you intended when you chose to come play in the sandbox of time and space. Number 3, self-discovery is the foundation. I hope you are now seeing that to live on purpose, you must first know yourself beyond the expectations, beyond the conclusions and the conditioning, beyond what the world has told you that you should or need to be. When you strip away the noise and reconnect with your true self, that's when your purpose starts to make sense. And self-discovery is the key to understanding not just what you want, but why you want it and why it makes a difference in your life and in the lives of those you love and interact with each day. When you know who capital Y-O-U are at the core, decisions become easier, your path becomes clearer, and you start making choices that truly honor your soul. At the heart of personal mastery is the ability to consciously choose based on your authentic self. Number 4, living on purpose means making everyday choices with heart and presence. So let's talk about the little things. We might think living on purpose is about the big stuff, the big life decisions, like where do I live? What career do I choose? Whether to leave or stay in a relationship, whether you want to have children or want to get married, etc. But in reality, living on purpose is just as much about your everyday choices. How are you showing up for yourself? How are you treating others? How are you making your choices from autopilot and conditioning, or from the heart and soul of who capital Y-O-U are? These choices ripple out into something much bigger than you might realize, because who you are being is the significant part of your contribution to the world. It's also directly related to the level of fulfillment and purpose that you feel. Number 5, living a life of purpose requires the willingness to prioritize it. Let's face it, living on purpose requires effort, and it's not always convenient either. It may take courage, And it definitely takes self-awareness. And yes, it means making decisions that honor your deepest desires, even when it's not immediately comfortable to do that. That just means that you're being called to grow. And here's the thing that I can share from being a life on purpose coach since 2003. Living this way, putting your heart and soul into your life, is how you find lasting joy and fulfillment, not the fleeting kind that comes from achieving yet another goal, or buying something shiny and new, or reaching a milestone. Living on purpose is a way of being and doing that is rooted in your joy, in your true definition of success, in your soul alignment, and in knowing that you are living your life on your terms. So, to sum it up, here are 5 key takeaways about purpose and living on purpose. Number 1, if you are called to know your purpose, you are also being called to see through the eyes of your soul. So this is an exciting time for you. This is where the juice is. Number 2, knowing your purpose is like having a map, while living on purpose is the journey itself. It's how you navigate life well. Number 3, true self-discovery is at the foundation of a life well lived, of living authentically. Think about it. How can you expect to live well or happily if you don't start with capital Y-O-U? Number 4, feeling deep purpose and fulfillment isn't just a calling. It's how you show up in life. And number 5, mastery is about living on purpose every day and making everyday choices from the heart of who capital Y-O-U are. This is a path of joy and fulfillment. And so if life is hard, that's a sure sign that you are not aligned with your purpose in some way. If you got something special out of this video, please share it in the comments and give this video a thumbs up, because this helps YouTube get this video out to other people. If you are called to live a life that feels deeply fulfilling and is rooted in your joy, then you must be willing to stop coasting and start showing up for capital Y-O-U. You have everything inside you need to live a deeply fulfilling life. And if you want a proven roadmap, I can help you with that. And if you are ready to get started with some deeper insights into who you are and your purpose, I invite you to take my free soul archetype quiz. It's a powerful first step into capital Y-O-U. You'll find the links in the video description below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.